Hey, this is your girl Jeray Space. Well, this is Jeray, and you're in my space. I always mess that up, but it's okay because today we're talking about how to deal with a breakup, and you know how that go. So your girl about to keep it real with you, but we're gonna keep it positive and upbeat because it's a part of life. So we need to know how to deal with this so we can move on, ladies. So, and guys. So if you're ready, tune on in. You are a farmer and after all I'll keep. You are a farmer and after all I'll keep. So one thing to keep in mind is that when you're dealing with a breakup, it's so many emotions going on at the same time. It might come out of the blue. It might be something that was kind of had a feeling it was going to happen, or it could just take you just totally by surprise, or you could be the one breaking up. I'm not really sure, but at the same time, it happens. So what do you do when it happens? First thing you have to do really is realize there are like a few things that you have to go through as far as stages. It's stages that you go through in order to process this type of situation. So with that being said, let's get right on into those and see how we can see what stage we at and then keep it moving, because you know what, we got to keep it moving. Life moves on, so we got to keep going, right? All right. Okay, just a few of the steps about exactly like what are the things that you go through. So first of all, you in denial, like, especially if you didn't see it coming. You like, wait a minute, wait. I be trying to make sure. If I be looking for signs. I ain't gonna lie. Like in my past, I was like, if something ain't adding up, I don't really need to know a whole lot of what's going on. If you start acting different, moving different, for me, I'm like, okay, I'm checking it out, because I ask you about it. I'll see what's going on, try to see what's the underlying reason or something. But after that, if you're not willing to open up and talk to me about it, then guess what? I'd just rather just be like, I don't know what's going on, I'm out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not always how everybody handles things. So you have to be realistic. Some people, want answers and need proof and need receipts. I don't need, you give me just a little bit of acting different patterns change or something like that. I ain't got time to ask you about it. And after that, if I don't get if I don't feel comfortable with that, I just, don't dump me. Let me dump you. I digress. I kind of got off subject. I got off subject, but that's not one of the signs. I'm just saying. One of the things is denial, because you're like, wait, what just happened? Like, did I just read this? What he say? I don't even. You know what? I don't even know what's going on. So you automatically go to the now. You like, oh, he just tripping, or she just tripping. We'll talk in a few minutes, or I'll call her, try to see what's going on, or they talking to you face to face, and you just sitting there with your mouth open, and they just walk out and be like, "Wait a minute, what you say? Like, what you say?" So that's one thing, and then that's just over the top to me, because you kind of like, what? I I've seen this so many times. I'm trying not to stay out to veer off too far, but like I've seen situations where people really don't, like, one of the partners really don't even know, like have no idea that one is unhappy, because it could be two different perceptions. You have a perception about life or y'all relationship, and that other person has another one, and y'all not on the same page, and nobody knew that. Maybe it was ignored. Maybe we just didn't see it. You just didn't see it, girl. You just didn't see it, my dude. But whatever happened, she was done. He was done. And now you're sitting here looking crazy. Now you're in shock. That's the second thing. You're in shock over what just really happened. So you just like, I can't even believe it just happened. I thought we were good. I've heard it so many times on both ends. It's like, okay, where'd this come from? And then now you start looking stupid, and so you try to figure it out. And then the third thing is gradual acceptance. Like, you gradually accepting the fact, okay, I've reached out to this person, we talked, we probably had like another talk after the original breakup, and now it's like, I guess it's over. Like, I guess it's not easy to do, but you have to come to realization and be like, she done, sis. He done, sis. You done, my dude?
And it's like, okay, now you have to work on getting over it. And basically, that's hard to do. Some be like, look, I'm just gonna move on. I got time. My life is this and that. I'm gonna move around. Okay, and that works. Getting over it might get under somebody so you can get over it. I heard that so many times. That works for some. Get you a rebound or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, well, that's on you. I mean, however way you want to process, it's all on you anyway. Everybody different. Everybody process things so differently. So you have to just kind of just figure out what you go do. So I have my notes here. So if you see me glancing down, that's me doing that. Because I don't want to get off track. Fourth thing, be confused. Sometimes when you're confused, you like going back over everything in your head, trying to figure out what did I not do right? Did I not do something right? Did he not do something right? Did she not do something right? And you start thinking about yourself, like, is something wrong with me? Am I not good enough all of a sudden? Blah blah blah. I ain't got time to go down. I went down that line, but I know I'm good. I know I make mistakes. I know I'm imperfect. So sometimes you have to sit back and just do a lot of trying to figure out what's going on. I ain't gonna say I'm good. Let me take that back. But I'm just saying, don't start beating yourself like you ain't good enough all of a sudden. Don't go there. So that's what I mean. Like, don't go down that road, because that's gonna take you somewhere else. Because sometimes it might not even have to be you perfect, like particularly personal to you. That person might just want different things in life. So what do you do with that? You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. So confusion and lowering self-esteem, these are all signs of, these are the steps that you go through after a breakup, after a divorce. It's the same thing. It's like you go through fear and uncertainty about the future. Now you're not really certain about anything anymore, especially with a divorce, especially if you have children. It's like, what am I going to do at this point? How are we going to co-parent? How are we going to do this or that? Or if you're not having kids and it's a divorce, or if it's just a breakup, you're just trying to figure out stability. Where's my love life going now? I'm XYZ old. I'm this and that. I'm not ready for this. Like, I don't want to date again. I don't want to do all this stuff. I'm too old for this. I'm too young. Like, it's just all this stuff started coming up because you don't know where it's going, because you had a mindset of thinking where it was going to go. And that person said, nah, bro, I don't want to go that way no more. For whatever reason. Okay? So, it is what it is. It's not fair. It's not fun. Okay? It's just, it happens. It sucks. It really do. And there's no pill, there's no anything you can do to make this situation better. It's not. We'll talk about what you can do, though. I'm just knocking out these signs real quick, and then we'll talk about something totally different as far as a positive outlook on how to make this better. Okay, let me make sure my camera is right. Sorry. So, okay, so from that point on, okay, where was I at? Okay, so then the loneliness kick in. Then the loneliness and the sadness kick in. And to me, that's the worst. To me, that's the worst, because I'll go through all the emojis in my phone of how I'm feeling, okay? And then it comes down to the fact of that loneliness. You used to seeing this person. Maybe y'all live together. Maybe y'all did not live together. Maybe you used to talking to this person all the time. You used to doing so many things. If your life was so engulfed with this person, then everything is involved with this. And so it's like, oh my God, what am I going to do at this point? It's like, should I start getting back out there? Should I go find somebody? What should I do? And it just gives you all these things. And I'm just like, that kind of sticks around long, y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here and be trying to tell you that, like, that might be around for a while. The loneliness, the sadness, that's gonna probably be there, but you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It's happened to the best, it's happened to the worst, and you really will be all right. It don't feel like it. You don't know why this is happening exactly, and maybe that person is real, like, cut off and don't want to talk about it, don't want to, do this stuff with you, or just like talk to you. You have some that don't even want to talk about it, don't want, and it's just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So many different reasons for people breaking up, so I'm just trying to keep it light. But yeah, sadness is going to be there, and that's something you have to embrace. And especially at this time, it's kind of can be sad with so much sadness going on, so much craziness going on. Ain't nobody got time to be getting broke up with on top of this. Now you got this. Now what I supposed to be doing? Like, bruh, how you even dating in the pandemic? Like, I don't know if anybody's single out there that's listening to me. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Maybe you're in a relationship. But how does it work in like in a pandemic? If you're not with that person, if you don't live with that person, how does that work? Drop down in the comments below. And while down there, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, share if you know somebody that's going through. I'm trying to help you, boo. I'm trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? So please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget. Don't forget. You got some time now to do it right now, but it's okay. I digress.
All summer and after